Well, I wanted to do something a little bit different. So here's the truth of it all. One thing I love about being a metalhead is that sometimes we have some of the most iconic album covers of all time. There's some really, really crazy ones, whether, it's Metallica's Master of Puppets, or even if you want to go with something new, like the new Lorna Shore, this album here, that's a sweet cover. Iron Maiden, obviously, The Number of the Beast, classic album cover. And of course, one of my personal favorites, Cruelty and the Beast by Cradle of Filth. Super cool covers. There's tons of these everywhere. And so I typed it in, and now I will admit, I don't know how reputable Korea Boo is, and this is a couple years old now, 3 years to be exact. So, I wanted to see what could be considered the Metallica Master of Puppets, or the Iron Maiden Number of the Beast, in the world of K-pop. Now, of course, I kind of want to do another part to this, so if you have any recommendations for album covers, let's talk about it. So, first and foremost, voted number 1, Non-Stop by Oh My Girl. Wow. Okay. That's it, huh? That's wild. Okay. Pros and cons. It is very, very creative. It's a little busy, but that's okay. 8.5. 8.5 is fine. Ace, the Butterfly Fantasy. Ooh. That is beautiful. That is a very cool cover. 10 out of 10. I love that. That's super nice. I Got a Boy, SNSD. Okay. Okay. Again, a little busy, but kind of sick. I like the logo. I like the continuity between them all, too. 8. 8 for sure. Warning by Sunmi. Ooh. Okay. I like that. The wings are kind of made out of like torn pages in a book. Dead roses. Kind of has that grunge street feel to it. Ooh, I like the expression. 9. That's very good. Rendezvous. Ooh. Okay. It's an astronaut. Very good. I feel a little spoiled because honestly, as Angels and Airwaves, Love album. Very good astronaut feel to it. I liked it though. 7.5. Very good though. I like this part. That's nice. Love or Take by Pentagon. No way. That's incredibly cool. 10 out of 10. Well done, Pentagon. Lilac by IU. Oh, yes. Gorgeous. Yeah. 10. That's sick. Plus by Luna. Huh. Okay. While the album cover may look relatively simple to non-fans, that's why I'm probably not getting it. The members are aligned specifically in a way that matches their subunits and lore. I don't know it, so I gotta kind of go what I do know. It is pretty cool. But, I don't know. It's fine. 7. 5th Season by Oh My Girl. Whoa! Like a Renaissance kind of like painting almost. Wow. This, that's really pretty. 10. 10. Hard 10. Pink Tape by FX. No. It's actually in a cassette. That is so sick. Okay. So that's the cover art right there. Pretty cool. Not perfect. 8.5. I like that though. Perfect Velvet by Red Velvet. Whoa. This gives me some like horror vibes. I like it. It's almost like Midsummer meets like The Shining. Oh, interesting. I wasn't too far off. 9.5. No. 9. Cool. The Power of Music by EXO. Okay. I don't know why. This particular logo of EXO actually reminds me very oddly and specifically of the Sicilian flag. I don't know why. Probably because of the arms. The rest of it though, that is sick. Oh, it's a repackage too. Ooh. See, the thing that I like about this is that this kind of reminds me of the anime that I used to watch when I was younger. 9.5. Oh. That's super sick. Self-portrait by Suho. Oh, yeah. That's nice. I like it because it's kind of got that worn down feel. You know, it feels like it has some vintageness to it. Pretty cool. Not my favorite, though. Pretty cool. 8.5. The Park in the Night Part 2 by GWSN. What? No, this is not it. No. No, 2. 2. Story, oh, by Jonghyun. 10. 100%. Ice Cream Cake by Red Velvet. Nice. I love this. For those of you who don't know, this is my kind of art. I really, really like this kind of art. I've brought it out multiple times, which is the artist for Final Fantasy. But there's actually another artist that I really like that kind of does something similar. For those of you who don't know, I'm addicted to this game. Like, this is the artist Peach Momoko. I believe she's a Japanese artist. And her art, I love it. That is not Peach Momoko. This one's not. This one is. That is so cool. That Doctor Strange. That is Ryan Gonzalez. That is Peach Momoko. Yes. I love this kind of art. Look at this knoll. Yeah, that's super cool. Kind of gives me those kind of vibes. 9.5. 9.5. Shangri-La by Vix. Oh. Okay, so what I like about this is this part right here. The way that it folds out. Perfect. That is so cool. I like the simplicity behind it too. Really, really cool. I really, really like the packaging. I think I gotta go with a 10 on that. Red by the Rose. Mm, that's the album cover. Meh. Is unique, and the album itself works like a standing photo frame. Instead of including a photo book, it includes individual photo cards that can be swapped. Okay. That's kind of cool. Good way to put the photo cards to use. I will give it that. 7. Oh, 17. Okay. Wow. Really? Wow, okay. This is pretty cool. Came with multiple pieces that fans could put in different orders and pin together in order to make unique journal-like photo books. Cool. I like the creativity behind it. 9.5. 9.5. So that's the end of the list. I'd like to show you a few of my own personal favorites from that I've seen in K-pop that I think kind of rival, if not even some of them surpass, in terms of album art specifically. First and foremost, BTS Face Yourself. That is a super sick cover. Love the color, love the shape, love the whole aesthetic. Super cool. Actually reminds me of like a really colorful Linkin Park album almost. That's one of my personal favorites. I like that a lot. Next, I didn't even know this existed until someone in the comments told me. Hard by SHINee actually comes with a board game built into it. So that's got to get some points for creativity. Super cool. As for someone who has board games, a lot of board games, this is a huge appeal. Super cool. Super cool. I like that a lot. The next one I would actually have to say is the Super Junior Renaissance album cover. It's very ornate, very pretty. I like the color that they picked for it as well. It's really, really, honestly, quite one of the most pretty album covers that I've seen. I really, really like that a lot. Can't say anything better about this. This is a great album cover. And last but not least, I gotta bring him up even though I had him very rarely on the channel, is the Blackpink, the album. And that is extremely clean cut. I think there's a couple of things when it comes to album covers that you gotta kind of look for, right? For me personally, I think when it comes to album covers, it has to be not necessarily bold, but distinctive. I think you can there's a couple ways that you go about it. Either you go way super, like almost over design, or you gotta go simple, right? There's plenty of metal albums that have just like a lot of crazy things going on there that work, but you know, for me, this is kind of more what I like to look for in terms of album covers. And again, I think there's a couple ways that you go about it. For me, it's either you got to be distinctive. I feel like that you can have a lot going on. I don't like the super busy ones. I do like the more simple ones like this, like I said. Aside from that, I think you want to get a taste of what the album is going to be from the cover. I feel like that, for example, the Cruelty and the Beast, I know exactly what that is going to be about, because that is nothing but that whole album's about Elizabeth Bathory. So when you see Elizabeth Bathory in the fabled tub, then you know what you're getting. And so, like, obviously when I see an album cover like this, it's kind of hard to deny about about the status of popularity of Blackpink as well. But in any case, I think the other thing is being very careful about the name display. I think this is a perfect display, and because it's like you got the album, the logo, which is this crown, and then you got Blackpink right here that's just very subtly there. I like that. I think that's really cool. So I don't know, like I said, you can kind of see more or less from the album covers that I showed at the very beginning what I can kind of consider to be like near like Iron Maiden, Number of the Beast. There's a lot going on here, but it's not like too much, I don't think, anyway. But it's busy. But like, for example, a really good this is like on the opposite end of the spectrum, where it's nice, but it's not like overly simplistic. Like, it's nice, you know exactly what it is because that's their logo. So this is the opposite end of the spectrum. Very, very clean. You know, it's the White Album, legendary album. Perfect. So that's kind of how it feels with the specifically with the Blackpink. And kind of going back to it, like, this is really busy, but it's nice. It's not overly designed. This one right here, this is way too busy. This is way too over the top. It looks like gotcha, and I don't like that at all. But yeah, I think that it kind of goes to show you, like, this has a lot going on, but it's not busy. This has a lot going on, but like, it's kind of meant to. This is almost too simplistic in a sense, but I kind of like the fact that they did that. That's really cool. Yeah. Let me know what other album covers that you think deserve to be kind of like touted as one of the best covers in K-pop. I really like that one too. That's really nice. So anyway, let me know what y'all think. We'll discuss this in another video, and I'll see what covers y'all think is the best. I think I've come up with some pretty good ones there. Okay, bye.